Now then, guys, welcome to Struz Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is my Chelsea Save on Football Manager 2020. Last episode was a bit of a weird one. Like I said, I completely forgot. Well, I completely knocked out my microphone, so it didn't actually record when I was actually doing the episode. Wasn't really paying attention, so I did a bit of a analyst kind of thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that last episode. If you did, and if you've not seen it, go back and watch it. It was all right. I think there's definitely a little bit more work, and if I'm going to start analysing my games a little bit more. But we'll get into that a bit more in the future. I might start doing them a little bit more. But also, I want to say thank you for all the subscribers, all that sort of stuff recently. It has been good. It really has. So, we'll get into what we've been doing since you last kind of saw what was going on. We'll jump straight in. So, obviously, we've played some big games. We've gone unbeaten. We beat Man City 2-0, but then for some reason drew against Aston Villa 2-2 in the league, which was very, very weird. Beat Everton 1-0, and yeah, and that's pretty much it. The goal scorers, Hanlan for one goal for us. Kante got 2 against Aston Villa. Man City was Hanlan again. So he's doing quite well today. We've got also 2 big games. We've got Valencia away today in the quarter-final of the Champions League. And then we've got Tottenham away, who are 9th in the league. They're not doing it all that well, to be honest with you. But it should be all right. It should be a winnable game. We'll have a quick look at the league. We are top of the table as things stands by 3 points. And we're doing all right. We're 3 points ahead of Manchester United and Arsenal. Manchester United do have a game in hand, though. That's a bit of a problem. So we just need to keep winning our games. We've got a lot greater goal difference than them, so that shouldn't be a problem. So things should kind of hopefully pick up. So we need to win these 2 games today. One, we need to have a good first leg against Valencia in the league, and this is how in the Champions League, and this is how we're going to be lining up. We're going to have Donnarumma, James on the right, Tomori, Christensen, and Chilwell as our back four, with Kante, Antonio in midfield 2, with Pulisic, Mount, Hudson-Odoi, and Hanlan up top. I'm tempted to start Raheem Sterling actually on the left. I think I will do that. Hudson-Odoi hasn't been playing as well recently. Pulisic is going to go as the winger because that's what he's better at. On support, no attack. There we go. We're just going to jump straight in. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because I really want to win the Champions League, because this is my last season with Chelsea before I move on to bigger and better things. Got a couple of other save ideas that I want to do. So we're going to put Chelsea to bed at the end of this season. It's going to be 5 seasons in. This was my beta save. So I want to move on. We've had the January transfer window. We've had all the updates. And there's a few other things I want to do. I might stick in this realm we're in at the minute, this Football Manager universe. I might go to another team, but I will see how that goes. So enough babbling on. We'll see how we get on in this game. Right, first highlight comes to Valencia, having a free kick at the edge of the area. I don't like these sort of highlights. I feel like this is going to be a goal. It's not actually. It's a very poor free kick from Valencia. That we'll take that. Again, another highlight. We haven't had a highlight yet, and looking at the stats, we've not had a great game. They are kind of all over us possession-wise. Shot-wise, we've had more than them, but they've had more on target, and it just looks like they're a little bit more comfortable, can't speak, at home. So we just need to kind of build up a little bit, get some steam, and get a goal just before half-time would be nice. We also have drawn the semi-final as well. I can't remember what the fixtures were for that and who we actually were drawn, but we won't worry about that now. We're not going to worry about the semi-final. I'm going to say I'm pleased. It's 0-0. What would be nice is an away goal. But we'll just keep going. Who is that? Torres? Fernando Torres. It's not Fernando Torres. I was like, what the hell's going on there? Sterling, though, having a bit of a poor game. Mason Mount's picked up a bit of an injury, so I feel like it's going to be a double sub going on here. Beak's going to come on, and we're going to bring on Hudson-Odoi as an inverted winger on attack. And that's pretty much it for now, sub-wise. So hopefully we can come on, try and grab a goal. I'm going to demand a little bit more from the team. Right, 80th minute. It's not going well. Reece James has just picked up a bit of a knock as well. So that's kind of scuppered what I was going to do. I've got Tomori that I can bring on there. And then I've got Amdu that can play in the centre. We'll do that as cover. And we'll just play. I was hoping to get Abraham on instead, but that's not going to be the case. And it's looking like it's going to be 0-0 in the first leg, and I kind of don't want that. I'm going to go attacking for the last very little bit of the game. I don't think we're going to... I can't remember us even getting a highlight, and we haven't had a highlight, I don't think. 0-0. I'm happy. I'm going to say I'm happy. Away from home, we haven't lost. We haven't got the away goal, which is annoying. Atletico Madrid have absolutely just battered Real Madrid at home 4-1. So that is... I don't know. A draw is all right, but then we've got Tottenham now in the league. So what we're going to do, we're going to quickly skip to the Tottenham game. 3 days' time. I'm going to have to rotate the team. We've picked up a few knocks. We've got a couple of suspensions, as you can tell, as well for the next game. So we'll get into that and we'll see how we get on against Tottenham. So yeah, we are kind of struggling on injuries-wise. Reece James is going to be on the bench, even though he's not even going to play. Injuries, look at this. We've got Neves out injured. Mason Mount is out. Mason Mount's only a 3-star player nowadays. What is that all about? Is that because of this injury? He was like literally a full-on 5-star player at once upon a time. How has he dropped so much? I don't understand that. Anyway, Mason Mount's injured. Chilwell is injured. Chiesa's out injured. De Ligt is injured. Pereira's injured. Aziz is coming back from an injury. Yes, the injuries are proper hitters. But again, if you look at star ratings, you think, what the hell is going on with this team? But you don't need to look at star ratings. We've got a good team. I'm very happy with the team that we've got. Against Tottenham, away from home, it's a game that we need to win. They've still got Harry Kane up top. They have Ryan Skirton. They've got Chamberlain in the centre. Skip is obviously still there. They've got an alright team, but hopefully we can capitalise on this. Get a win in the league. I'm going to tell them I expect to win. I'm going to be, come on, we need to win. Keep it going. I was meant to have a team meeting with the squad. It suggested I have one. I didn't have the team meeting. Why on earth would you have a team meeting to say, come on lads, keep going, we can win the league? I didn't want to do it, because normally when you do that sort of thing, it puts the team off. So I didn't bother. So we're going to just see how we get on. Hopefully we can have an entertaining game. I'm pretty sure I just said I want an entertaining game. There's been no highlights, and it's looking at the stats. All Tottenham, 8 shots for them, 3 shots on target, 59% possession. The team analyst, Rene's looks alright. Pulisic has lost possession, struggled to gain possession in the opposition half. So I might look to see if I can change something tactics-wise. I'm just going to tell... Oh, damn. Probably not saying I was happy at a 0-0 when they've been the better team. Probably shouldn't have said that. We haven't even had a shot on target. I'm going to just think of this for a second. I might just hit the early cross off. And then distribute to flanks. Out of possession. I might just try and maybe push up a little bit more. Maybe just do that. And then put it as standard. Let's get a bit of width instead. And then let's go standard passing. See if that mixes things up a little bit. Hey, there we go. There's an injury we didn't need. So Muller's going to come onto the left-hand side. Tomorrow's going to go there. Then we're going to put Ampdu on. Injuries after injuries after injuries is just not ideal. And then I'm going to bring on Abraham for Handland, because he's just not having a great game. Demand more. Come on, guys. Hopefully we can get something. Van der Beek's not having a good game either. Pulisic. We're not having a great game. I don't understand what is going on. We haven't even created a chance yet. Beek's having a crap game. We've got Sterling having a pants game. Just everyone is just not performing. I'm thinking, at this point, no one's performing. Let's get a young kid on attack, and we'll do that. And just go. Positive, let's go attacking. I don't know, 10 minutes. Is that going to be bad when we've not been a good team? We haven't even had a chance to shoot yet or anything like that. We've not seen it. It's the first highlight pretty much of the game here is what we've seen. And it went Tottenham's way. And it was a very boring highlight. And it's again another corner for Tottenham. I feel like they're going to nick this unless we manage to somehow capitalise. And that's the kid winning the ball there, passing it to Abraham. He's in a bit of a space. Can he hold the ball up, get the right pass off? No, he doesn't. He loses the ball, and then it's just going to be them now countering, probably getting the goal. And here's the goal. No, good save. Good save from Donnarumma. in the net. A draw away at Tottenham, you'd say you'd take it, say at the beginning of the save, but when a Tottenham that are ninth, you need to win this game, especially with Manchester United breathing down on X with game in hands and stuff like that. And you're going to have, by the looks of it, 2-0-0s in an episode, and that is not good enough, really, is it? I'm going to tell them they need to come to training tomorrow. They're all knackered. They're all injured. Why on earth are they coming to training tomorrow? I don't know what I'm on about there. But Lord is injured. How long's he out for? 3 to 4 weeks. Lovely stuff. That's what we want, isn't it? So, the next episode is going to be literally straight after this. I'm going to do Valencia. Then we're going to do West Ham in the league. And it's just building us up to the end of the season. If, for any reason, we don't beat Valencia and we don't carry on in the Champions League, I'm literally just going to do the last four games at the end of the season. Liverpool, Norwich. Manchester United is a massive game. That Manchester United game is literally the title decider I'm going to go with. We're away at Manchester United. They knocked us out of the FA Cup. I think they beat us early on in the season as well. No, we managed to beat them 1-0. So, that was in the Carabao Cup. But what about the league? Okay, we beat them twice. They beat us once. So, that is looking forward into the kind of, not the future, but looking at the future fixtures. That one there is definitely going to be the title decider. Also, obviously, Liverpool is going to be a tough one. We need to just make sure we beat West Ham, Swansea, Newcastle, Norwich, Southampton at the end of the season. If we beat them, that's fine. But the fact that we've dropped points, we've had a few injuries, we've not been doing particularly great. We'll see how it goes, but it should be okay. At least one thing as well, I've had no encoder issues in this episode, so I'm happy with that. So thank you for watching. I'm going to end the episode here, if you've not guessed. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. It's been awesome. The support recently in the channel, over on Twitter, I think there's a link down in my thing from my Twitter. If not, it's Straz Gaming, pretty much. Just look at that on Twitter. I've gone a bit blurry because I moved forward. And yeah, I hope everyone's staying safe in these very weird times that's going on in the world. Wash your hands, all that sort of jazz. And yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. See you later.